Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I've got an awesome surprise for you today. My friend Erin Branscombe from the YouTube channel My Level 10 Life is actually taking over my channel today with a cooking video. She is actually going to be making some budget recipes for both dinner and meal prep out of my cookbook. I was talking with her a few weeks back and just telling her how overwhelmed I was at that point, and like the awesome friend that she is, she offered to make a video for me to post on my channel. So I would love it if you would go down in the comments and leave her some love. She'll be checking comments on this video, and also I'll leave a link to her channel, so please go check her out and give her a subscribe. I know that if you like and watch my content that you'll like hers as well. She's just a sweet person all around. She's one of those people that really does care about people as friends, and she really focuses on her channel on cooking with real whole foods. So definitely go and give her some love. She's going to be cooking a lot of awesome things in today's video, some spaghetti as well as some chocolate chip muffins. She said her family really enjoyed those, and she's also going to be using a bunch more of my recipes from the Essential Pantry cookbook. So without further ado, take it away, Erin.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I made this video because I wanted to share with you some of Jen's recipes from her cookbook that she just put out. I'm really enjoying it. I picked it up and just loving all of the recipes that she's put together. I know that a lot of us are busy parents. We have kids at home and it's summer and they're hungry. And so I thought I would make a bunch of recipes out of her cookbook and share it with you and just kind of give you some inspiration and ideas. If you guys don't have Jen's cookbook, definitely grab it down below. I know that she tries to be super chill and not promote it. I'd be like, guys, I have a cookbook. But Jen's like, I got a cookbook, it's no big deal. But it is a big deal, and we're so proud of you, Jen. And so I made a bunch of meals out of her cookbook, and we have loved everything. So I can't wait to share with you what we made. The kids are loving it. The kids have eaten everything I have made and asked for more, so she's doing a great job. So all right, I'm gonna get started cooking and share these basic, easy pantry essentials with you. And the fun fact is I didn't have to go to the store for anything. So Jen did a great job putting this together with pantry essentials and essentially doing a little pantry challenge, eating out of your pantry for the week, using up all your staples and getting creative with what you have and saving a little money and making some delicious meals. So let's get to cooking. All right, guys, the first recipe we're gonna make is a simple vinaigrette. I am all out of salad dressing other than ranch, and I don't really like ranch. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this recipe. I'm gonna turn on my light. And it's a simple vinaigrette. And so I just have this Pampered Chef container. I'll try to link a similar one down below for you guys. But this is a simple vinaigrette out of the cookbook. Simple, easy to make. Most ingredients we already have on hand. The only thing I was worried I wouldn't have was lemons, but I have some in here I'm going to use first, and then I got a couple here. And then this is my cute little honey pot from La Crusade. I got it at the La Crusade outlet, but I know they have it on Amazon as well. So I have 2 bottles of red wine vinegar that I need to use up. I'm kind of just trying to do a pantry challenge and grab things and use them up. So I'm just using all the things I have on hand here and gonna make this. So I'll show you what it looks like. So I went ahead and blended it up in my Ninja blender, and then I'm gonna mix it back up in here and shake it up really good. And I'll let you guys know what it looks like at the end. So this looks super yummy, and I can't wait to put this on salads. You can use any kind of mason jar with a tight-fitting lid, or a leftover salsa jar that you've really washed up, and reuse that as well. And then just shake it really good before you use it, and then it'll keep for 2 weeks. I love Jen's idea of using this as a marinade on chicken or steak. I think that would be so delicious. I used my red wine vinegar because it's just what I had on hand, but I got to really thinking, she doesn't talk about this in the book a lot, but this is saving a lot of money. We probably spend $3 to $4 on a decent salad dressing. And this was made with just ingredients already on hand in the pantry. So my kids love salads. I have tons of fresh veggies that I'm going to be prepping for lunches and things like that. So this is all going to be turned into salads. I have some chicken on the stove that I'm going to throw in the Instant Pot and give a little, probably a Fresh Jack seasoning in there, and just flavor it up. And then we'll have some chicken salads with the easy vinaigrette. So $3 to $4 saved here. Thanks, Jen, for the great idea. Next time I'll probably play around and try a little balsamic vinegar or apple cider. I don't know, just kind of see what everybody likes. But this is a great alternative to spending money, and it's a great way to use up just random bottles of things in your pantry that you already paid money for. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on to the next one. All right, so my favorite way to make chicken is in the Instant Pot using whatever seasoning I want to season it with. And this, I'm just making a little bit of shredded chicken that I'm going to use on our Nourishing grain bowls and also in the chicken quesadillas, which were really good, by the way. My kids really love those. That's coming up. And just, I love to have chicken on hand for salads and things like that. It's just so handy to keep in a Pyrex, easy to shred, and makes for quick meals, especially on busy nights when I think we don't have anything to eat, and then I know I can grab that. I also had some corn on the cob from a farm bag we get every week, so I went ahead and made that and then took it off the cob, and we put those in the Nourishing grain bowls too. Like I said, we didn't have to shop for anything. Hey guys, I thought I would make some mix and match muffins from Jen's cookbook on page 113. Just a great recipe to have whatever you have on hand just to use up and make snacks for the kids. I'm going to make two different ones today because I have some kids that don't like blueberries, so I'm going to do blueberries and chocolate chips. And I've already mixed in my flour in one bowl, my milk, butter, and eggs in the other bowl. And I've got some farm fresh eggs that are really, really delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and make these and get them baking. I really love to use the silicone liners, and we're using up some of the milks that my kids got in their little lunch thing. So using up everything in the pantry, in the fridge, and just cooking completely from the pantry for hungry kiddos. So I'm gonna get started. All right, guys, I filmed a quiet one. I'm doing a voiceover as I edit this for you. I made two different kinds of muffins. Blueberry, I had some left over in the freezer from I cannot remember when, but they turned out perfect. I put them in there, and then I also made a batch of chocolate chip. So these were so easy to make. I wish I could tell you they lasted a long time. They did not. They lasted 2 days. My kids ate them like crazy, and they were just a great little snack. So super easy to make. They were delicious. I'm going to try another variation next time, maybe some banana and peanut butter like Jen recommended, but these were absolutely a hit. I think you can actually, I would double if not triple these and freeze them in bags, because when you're kind of craving a baked good and you don't want to mess up the kitchen or you don't want to bake, you could just grab these out and they would be super handy. So I just went ahead and did this while we had a lot of family over, and I was just making food because we had family in town, and these were a super duper hit. Definitely let me know down below what your favorite adds to add to muffins. I like to use strawberries sometimes. I have made cranberries. Just love to mix it up a little bit. But let me know what your favorite strange ingredient would be to put into muffins. I don't know. I do have a chocolate one I make too, but these were a hit. These were super easy and used up everything in the pantry, fridge, and freezer. So definitely weren't lasting a long time. I put them in my little container over there by my coffee bar, and the kids ate them very, very quickly. So we're gonna keep cooking. I've got some good things coming up, and I hope you are liking this video so far. Hey guys, so we're gonna make some quick quesadillas using Jen's recipe here. Like I said, haven't gone to the store, haven't shopped, haven't bought anything. This is all completely out of the pantry, feeding kiddos. We're gonna be making some of the bean burritos later, so stay tuned for that. This is a homemade, homegrown garlic. That's why it looks so rough, but it's still good. So you can choose any of your proteins, 2 to 3 cups. You can get chicken, beans, even if you wanna go meatless, but we actually have some chicken that I made in the Instant Pot. So I used a little bit of taco fresh jack seasoning, and I pulled this from the freezer. If you guys follow me over on my channel, I did a haul a little while back and stocked up on tortillas from Trader Joe's because we make a lot of enchiladas and things like that. I had this in the fridge, and this one was in the freezer, and I had a little bit of cheese left, Tillamook from Costco, and I shared that in a haul recently. So I'm going to be using that up, and then we already have chicken, and I use these for salads. My husband and I eat big salads every day, and we love to put chicken in there, so we're going to use that. I absolutely love to use sour cream in this type of container. I feel like it lasts longer, and it's just so handy. This one expires next week, so we're going to use this one up. And then some of our favorite salsas from Trader Joe's. We actually don't care for this one as much. If you like it, let me know in the comments here. I'll be checking them and reading them over here on Jen's channel. But this one is super good. It's a little spicy, but so good. I definitely would recommend that one. But that one tastes like, I don't know, maybe like a marinara sauce. Not as much a salsa, but I really love a mango salsa or a sweet salsa with like a pineapple. So let me know what your favorite salsa is down below. But like I said, I'm just using up everything we have on hand. My my son's talking to the dog right here. She's helping me. But just using up everything in the house. We're kind of doing a little pantry challenge right now. It's a great thing to do if you have kids at home in the summer. Just use things, use them up. You can save a lot of money that way. This month, our grocery budget was actually down. We did a lot of pantry cooking from Jen's cookbook, and I'm showing you I think 7 recipes that we're making. So I hope you like them. Let me know down below what you're making and if you have some odds and ends that you need to use up too. I have my butter going here in my pan. I love cooking with cast iron. It looks like a lot of butter, but it's not. This is the best way to make quesadillas. So I'm gonna get to cooking. All right guys, some of them don't like berries, but I give them some anyway just because they're from our garden. And we're using up some cauliflower. And these turned out really good. They look really good. I love the mixture of cheeses, chicken, and I think the kids are gonna like them. What do you guys think? Does it look good?
Yes.
All right. Bon appetit. The salad on the left has the vinaigrette dressing, and it was so good. My husband's is on the right. He loves ranch. I can't judge. He loves what he loves, but the vinaigrette was so on point, you guys. I used it and was sad when I got to the last of it. All right guys, today we're gonna use a little bit of pantry staples up and go ahead and make some marinara sauce. I made a huge mistake last week, or 2 weeks ago. I made spaghetti and I never run out of marinara sauce, ever. And I reached for it and there were none. And I was like, what? My husband actually ran to the store really quick and grabbed a jar, but that's never happening again. Most of us have the ingredients on hand and we can make our own marinara sauce. And so I'm gonna try out Jen's recipe today and let you know what we think. And we're gonna be adding a little bit of ground beef to ours. I have a little secret. I only put ½ a pound in our marinara sauce because it just stretches it, and we don't like it super, super meaty, I guess. So you can add any variations to these. If you want to add spicy sausage, chicken cacciatore, parma you can really make this your own. I don't want you to get caught in the trap of I have to follow everything to a T. That's one of the fun parts about cooking, is you can really make it your own. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this marinara up and set it in the fridge. Actually, I've got my little rock crock out. I've got some pesto in there. I threw some pesto that I had frozen in there. Guys, use stuff up, get creative. I'm gonna make this, put it in the fridge. It's actually 11:16 in the morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner ready because tonight we have a chiropractor appointment for me and the kids, so I'll be busy and I won't really have time to cook. So I'll basically just come home, boil water, and make our homemade cheesy garlic bread. So another fun tip, these have been frozen. Whenever we have a few buns left over, I always freeze them, and then I lay them out on a baking sheet, butter them, put a little garlic powder and mozzarella cheese and bake it, and I sprinkle a little parsley on top just to give it a little color, and then we have homemade garlic cheesy bread, which is super easy, zero waste, uses up things that were just extras, and those freeze well. So I have those laying out so I won't forget. And then I have some other things I'm making, so that's coming. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up so that I don't have to worry about this later because I have to work today and get some things done. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. What a super easy and fast dinner made for free, basically, with ingredients we had already on hand. This was definitely a budget saving week for the grocery store, which I am super thankful for. My daughter handed me a random cucumber. It's huge. We actually grew this out in our garden, and I'll show you how our garden looks. I can't believe we're growing so much vegetables. All right, guys, I just checked my garden. Thought I would explain my cucumber. I have a huge garden out here that I just started. I have only been gardening a few months, and it's just taken off. I've started them in these, you can't see them, but they're like black buckets. I got them on Amazon, and cucumbers are everywhere. I mean, they are huge in here. So you can see all the little babies, but my daughter goes out and she looks for a snack on our cucumbers. Here, I'm looking to see, here's some. I'm gonna be pickling, making pickles. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. That little guy back in there. I'm gonna be making a ton of pickles with our cucumbers. So that's what my daughter was bringing in. And then we've been having them in salads, but that's our garden. I have a lot of updates over on my vlog too, and these are all our green stalks and tomatoes. So if you are interested in that sort of thing, I have been growing our own food for a little while now, and it's been pretty fun. This is my first year growing anything, you guys, so this is pretty much a miracle. I have all tomatoes, green beans, squash, zucchini, potatoes, carrots, peas, what else? Kale, just lots growing. Do you guys garden? If you do, definitely mention it down in the comments. I'd love to see, and I'll be checking over here. It turned out super good. The kids loved it. I loved it. My husband loved it. We just had a really fast, easy dinner, and then we were kind of craving a cookie, so I went ahead and whipped up some of these sour cream sugar cookies from Jen's cookbook too, and those were super good. Okay, don't judge. There's one with a bite out of it. That's obviously mine. That's okay. Just testing the goods, guys, testing the goods, and they did not disappoint. So good. These were easy to make. We had sour cream to use up, and super, super yummy. You'll have to make these for sure. Hey guys, so welcome back. I am wrapping up a meal prep I just filmed. Ooh. Real life. Just wrapping up a wrapping up a meal prep I just filmed over on Amazon Live. And I made Jen's Nourishing grain bowls, super yummy. I made these for my son. He is a nurse tech. He's gonna be going to nursing school. He likes to meal prep and make all of his food. So what I did was I put these in jars for him. So this could work for anyone, you know, even if you're at home and you just want a great meal. So what we did was we put the quinoa, the tahini, the protein, the corn, which is like homemade corn, and then I'm going to put lettuce on the top and a little bit of cilantro, and super, super yummy. So these are all in Jen's cookbook, linked down below for you guys. Definitely grab it, worth a read. It's got 80 great recipes that you can make from pretty much things you already have on hand. So if you've always been wanting to do like a pantry challenge or something like that, this would be a great way to use up some things that you already have on hand and just save a little money on groceries. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I also made the ham, egg, and cheese egg bites, but I didn't have ham, so I used bacon, and I think they turned out really great. I'm excited to eat those. It's the weekend, and we already have some great meals planned, so we don't have to cook a whole lot this weekend. The kitchen is clean, for the most part, done, and we have some great meals. So this is a great cookbook, great tool to have in your kitchen, great gift to give to people. I found the recipes to be pretty easy and inspiring, so it'd make a great gift if you know somebody who wants to get started meal prepping, get started cooking. You can send them the link to Jen's channel and buy them the cookbook. That'd be a great gift. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and thank you guys so much for watching. Stop on over at my channel and say hi. I'd love to meet you. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Bye, guys. These were so good. I thought they turned out so pretty too. These Nourishing grain bowls. My son's been taking them to work every day, and he loves them. He said, Mom, I need you to make some more of those. And then I made these for our family to keep at our house, and these have been my breakfast every day, which has been super nice. And you can also freeze them too if you can't eat them all in 1 week, which I might have to throw some in the freezer. Thanks again, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Erin, so much for posting this video on my channel. I appreciate it so much. You guys, if you're still watching, please go and follow the link to Erin's channel in the description box below and give her a subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.